Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Arturia, also known as the Coily Academic, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a very, I think, fun video, but first I do want to discuss my stance on the Black Lives Matter movement as well as what is going on today and ways in which you can get involved. So as a Black woman, I do support the Black Lives Matter movement, and I do think that there needs to be change within America. If you are someone against protesting that's going on or blaming the protesters instead of the systemic racism that has been going on in America for 400 years plus, then this is not for you. And yeah, this isn't for you. But um, for my for people in my community, Black women, children, and those of the LGBTQ plus community, I stand with you. I love you, and I'm here for you. And you are feeling if you are feeling very overwhelmed and overburdened, then I would suggest taking time for yourself. Black mental health also matters, and there are different ways in which you can support, whether that be within your research, because it's an academic channel, and I am a researcher, a diversity researcher specifically. And so um, there are ways that you can be an activist in different ways. So if that be your research, if that be buying Black, supporting Black businesses, if that be petitioning and donating, I will have petitions and links to various organizations you can donate in the description box. If that just be using your voice on whatever platform you have, if you're an influencer of any kind, and of course to be on the front lines and to protest. All of those ways are great ways, of course, for you to give back to our community, but again, take and don't feel pressured to constantly consume images that are going to harm you. If you need to take a break because you keep being bombarded with images of people that look like us being brutally murdered and disregarded as worthy of living, just get off social media, because that's not healthy, and your voice is needed in other ways. And for non-Black people of color, as well as white people or those in the majority, definitely, if you're being silent, you're being complicit. So reach out to your Black friends, coworkers, peers, classmates, check on them, um, donate, petition. Again, I'll have those in the description box. Protest and be on the front lines. If all of these white conservatives can go out and protest, going outside during this pandemic, you can also get involved and stand with the Black community in some form. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of resources down below. With that being said, I have purchased a lot of things while being indoors during this pandemic. And of course, I've purchased from various places, but given the social climate, political climate that we're in, I wanted to specifically focus on Black businesses because, again, that is a way that you can support giving back to your community during these times instead of giving to larger corporations. So I'll have like some tips, I guess, towards the end on buying Black. And I'll have resources down in the description box as well. This is just a small mini haul. If you do want to see what else I've been purchasing during the pandemic, put that down in the comment section and I could make a video on that. But for this video, I'm specifically focusing on what I purchased from Black owned brands while in quarantine. And I'll also list my honorable mentions or include them as I discuss the brands I like to support. So most of my products are hair care because, as you guys know, I'm really all about natural hair and natural hair care. So There is one company that I would love to shout out because I buy from them a lot. I'm really into graphic t-shirts and sweatshirts, and this one brand particularly is one that I continue to repurchase from. They're called My Pride Apparel. Again, their link will be in the description box. They have a bunch of sales, a bunch of dope designs. They have different collections. They have one for careers like Black Lawyers Matter, Black Scientists Matter, like t-shirts and stuff like that. They also have just amazing swag for my fellow Black girls. So the first item I purchased during quarantine, I actually have on right now, and it says Bay, Black and Educated. I thought it's perfect for this channel and it's perfect for everything I stand for. And I got one more sweatshirt that says Wash Day and Chill, which I thought could be cute for when I do like deep condition with me, like chats, or if I ever do hair tutorials. And also, as a natural girl, we all know like how long wash day can be. It's like a whole freaking sport. So usually their sweatshirts are about $50, which is pricey. So I usually purchase from them when they're having like a buy one get one sale. So they were having a buy one get one sale, so I got both of these for $50, so $25 each. They also have t-shirts for both of these designs. Yeah, I have a whole collection, so if you ever see me wearing a sweatshirt and you're curious, and it says something about like Black Girl Magic, Black Girl Joy, or something of that sort, or just so something that's pro-Black in general on a sweatshirt, more than likely I got it from them, and I got it during one of their buy one get one free sales. So yeah, I would definitely suggest purchasing from them, signing up for their email list so that you can be alerted when they're having a buy one get one free sale. I'll also include, for each company, I'll also include their Instagram handle as well, because they also disclose deals then as well. So yeah, this is everything I got from My Pride Apparel. So next, I've been on the lookout for a Black-owned beauty supply store for a while. I really think that it's important to support Black-owned businesses, especially in hair care and skincare and makeup, because for a long time we didn't have anything for us. We didn't have hair products that were for us. We didn't have makeup that matched our shades. We didn't have skincare that fit our specific needs. And of course, now big corporations are jumping on the bandwagon. It doesn't feel genuine at all to me. And with beauty supply stores, it's something that's sacred within our community. We all have stories of going to the beauty supply store growing up, or even now, like that's where we get most of our hair products. That's where we get majority of our wigs, or just hair products, costume jewelry, all of that jazz. And unfortunately, they're not owned by our community. And time again, we see stories of owners of beauty supply stores racially profiling us, following us in stores, becoming violent with shoppers who they believe that are shoplifting. If you're interested in any of those stories, I'll also link those in the description box for your reading. But yeah, and for that reason, a lot of the times I don't like going to beauty supply stores anymore. I'll just purchase online, go to a drugstore, anything to avoid it. But sometimes I really want to go to a beauty supply store because they'll have gels, or they'll have hair brushes and things that I can't really find on the ground unless I go to one of those stores. So I found a Black-owned beauty supply store in online marketplace called 4th Ave Market. I decided to give them a try and pick up some items. I focused on tools. I will say that I did order 3 more products from them. One being like this type of hair elastic that I really like. Another was butterfly clips, those clips you use to hold your hair in place as you're styling it. And The third one was a little edge brush, a little brushes that people use to style their edges. Those 3 items were out of stock, and so they refunded me my money. But everything else I ordered, and it came pretty fast. So I just have a box with all of it in there. I'm just gonna pull it out one by one, and we'll get into the haul. And I haven't used any of these products. Any of these hair products. I've been waiting for this specific video until I use them. So the first product is a Kinder Curls by Curl Keeper brush, and it looks like this. It's like a paddle brush, but it's vented. I saw a YouTuber, Lexi, use one of these brushes when they first came out, and she really liked it. Her curls are looser than mine. I have more of a tighter, coily pattern, but I really like detangling brushes. My favorite brush is the Felicia Leatherwood brush, so I wanted to just give it a try. I most likely will just use this for detangling. I don't think I'll use it for styling. I like to use my Felicia Leatherwood for both, but I really think that for washing those, I probably just need to use a Felicia Leatherwood to actually define it. But if anyone wants to see me compare this to the Felicia Leatherwood, I can do that for you. And also, just a disclaimer, the products themselves from the beauty supply store aren't Black owned per se. Just the actual vendor was Black owned, just as a disclaimer. But again, yeah, it's not, these products aren't necessarily Black owned. They're just from a Black owned beauty supply store. The next product is a double-sided military brush with soft and hard bristles, and it looks like this. So for anyone who, well, really anyone in the Black community, we know about these brushes. I like using them for slick back buns and ponytails. I lost all of mine and needed a new one because in the summer I really like to do slick back ponytails when I want a break for my hair. So yeah, it's just a regular, smegular hairbrush. The next product from them is the Adama Satin Curl Cap. It's supposed to fit all hairstyles. So basically it's just a bonnet. I have a bonnet, obviously, but it's one of those like really cheap beauty supply store bonnets that aren't really satin. And for that reason, I just wanted to re-up, get a new one, upgrade in some way. This wasn't expensive at all. And this is the bonnet. It's pretty big. I will say that the satin is really more so on the outside than on the inside. It does feel better than like your standard beauty supply store bonnet, so I'll give it that. But it's still pretty cheap. Like, it's not one of those boutique style bonnets that you see on Instagram. And lastly from them, this was just a little trial size. They had trial sizes of the of like hair products. You know, beauty supply stores always have a bunch of different types of hair products. I picked up the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Styling Lotion just to give it a try because I used to use it in the past, but I haven't used it in a while, especially now that I'm converted to wash and goes only, really. So I wanted to give this a try without purchasing the big one. And this was it was affordable-ish. It was like $5. I will say that for all of their hair care, like their hair products, like actual hair products, they are like beauty supply stores where it's like $1 more than if you purchased it from like Target or something. So that is something to keep in mind. But I do think that if you're looking for beauty supply store items like hairbrushes, like I said, bonnets, tools, hair products that you like, Eco Styler Gel, for example, I do think it's worth looking into. But it's just like any other beauty supply store. It's just Black owned. And since we're in a pandemic, you can just order it and it'll be sent to your door as opposed to going out into the world right now. So that was everything from 4th Ave. So the last two I ordered directly from their website. They're pretty well known They're pretty well-known hair care brands, so this won't be really surprising to you. They're not as they're more well-known than um, My Pride Apparel and Fourth Ave, but I bought them recently, so I thought it was worth sharing. So I'm a Camille Rose fan. I really, really love their coconut water leave-in detangling treatment, which looks like this. I really, really like this with the green olive oil eco styler gel, and for that reason I purchased two for my stash because they were having a sale during at the time of purchase. Certain products were $10 each, so each of these Camille Rose products were on sale for $10. Usually they could be ranging from $15 to $22, so I definitely wanted to take the opportunity and purchase some of my faves. And this is my favorite product from them. It has so much slip. It smooths the hair down, and it's very, very defining. I really, really love this stuff. Like, it's the bomb.com. Also from Camille Rose, I purchased the Curl Of Moisture Milk with rice milk and avocado oil, and it looks like this. I've never used this product before, and I was curious. I tend to like leave-ins paired with Eco Styler gel, so I figured I would like this, but wasn't too sure. It smells like vanilla cupcakes. It smells so good. I love it. I love it. Oh, it smells so good. So, if anyone wants to see me do a wash and go with either this leave-in or this leave-in, let me know and I will do that for you. Or if you want like a comparison where this side is Camille Rose, I mean, they're both Camille Rose. What is confusion? If you want to see one side with the Curl Of Moisture Milk and the other side with the coconut water leave-in, let me know. I'll probably pair both of these with my olive oil eco styler gel. But I did purchase the curl maker with marshmallow and agave leaf extract, which is their signature gel, and it looks like this. Usually this retails for $22, but I got it for $10. I use the olive oil eco styler gel religiously, but I've been looking for an alternative, especially one that just has better ingredients all around. I find that usually though those gels don't give me the hold that I really, really need. And that's the only reason why I really use Eco Styler, because it keeps my coils in place and it'll last me about a week. So I got this just to see. If you would also like to see me do a comparison video of this and Eco Styler gel, let me know. I could do like one side Camille Rose, one side Eco, and see what happens. So yeah, picked this one up as well. So the last one was the Oud Rich Infusion Moisture Treatment. It's supposed to be an exotic blend for dry, lifeless, and tangled hair. It looks like this. It's a hair mask. I've never tried Camille Rose hair masks, where it's like a musky, like a musky, woodsy candle. That's what this reminds me of. It smells really good. It seems to be kind of lightweight as far as deep conditioners go. I usually like to use a thicker one, but I also like to mix my deep conditioners with like honey and two different masks, one with protein, one with moisture. But if you want me to do a in-depth review on just this deep conditioner alone in my hair, let me know and I could do that for you guys. I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for all the Camille Rose products, because like I said, I really, really like them as of late. Like this wash and go is a Camille Rose wash and go, and I think it turned out pretty good. And the last one I'm the least excited about, just because I've seen some negative reviews on this line. But like everybody else, I jumped on the bandwagon and purchased some products. So Mielle Organics just came out with a rice water collection, and the week that they launched, all their products from this line were on sale for $5 or $6. I can't remember which one. So I just hopped on the bandwagon and purchased some of them. I do want to shout out the packaging. So the packaging is really, really pretty. And then when you open up the box, it looks like this, which is really, really, really cute. And it just has like a thank you, and it's all pink packaging, all that stuff, all that good jazz. So from this line, they have a clay mask, a milk, miracle drops, and a shine spray. For my hair, I like to do wash and goes primarily. I need a leave-in, a thick gel that's going to hold everything into place, a shampoo, conditioner, and a deep conditioner. And that's where I was coming from in my headspace. I didn't want to purchase things that I didn't think I was going to use, like the Shine Mist or the Miracle Drops for split ends. I didn't think that would have been of use to me, so I didn't purchase that. So I purchased their clay mask, which looks like this. It's supposed to be used on the it can be used on the skin or the hair, which is a little interesting. It's pink. I'm not too fond of the smell. It smells very fragrancy. But yeah, a lot of people had mixed reviews on this. Majority said that it gave them like deep conditioner vibes, not really clay mask vibes. Some people said it wasn't that moisturizing and they didn't feel like it added any value. So we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'm a dum-dum because I purchased two just because I thought maybe it'll work. I'm a mask hoe. There you go. That's what I am, because whenever I see a new mask, I think I'm going to like it, and I just purchase a bunch of them because, I mean, I feel like deep conditioning, masking for your hair and your skin is what matters a lot. Like, that's really the foundation of everything. It doesn't work the way I planned. Like I said, I like to mix things, so I'll just mix it with something else if possible. I could also try it on my body or when I'm shaving or something. So that's probably what I'll do if I don't like it. And then the only other product that I bought from them that again has some questionable reviews is their moisturizing milk. And it looks like this. My initial plan was to use this under Eco Solid Gel for a wash and go. I still think I would do that. Let me know if you want to see that. And let me know if you want me to like compare it to my fave leave-ins or something, or just do like a whole wash day with Mielle. It smells just like the mask. It's not my favorite scent. I mean, I could live with it if it works. But yeah, I've got mixed reviews on this. I mean, some people say it's moisturizing, it just doesn't give them hold, and that's fine for me because I always use a gel in conjunction with a leave-in. So as long as it's moisturizing, I could rock with it. But if it's drying, then I don't know, sis. I really don't know. Those are all of the Black-owned businesses that I purchased from. Yeah. Again, if you'd like to see everything else I purchased, from like food items to hair tools or like other things that I've purchased in this season that aren't necessarily Black owned, but you'd still just like to see what I bought and my opinions on them, let me know in the comment section. If not, then I won't worry about filming it. I'll just incorporate the items later on the channel in some capacity if I end up liking it. For those who are interested in buying Black owned, I suggest looking at websites that have like a one-stop shop of like, these are all the Black owned businesses in these sectors. I'll have like a search engine below that I found that's useful. Also, if there's also, I would suggest buying directly from the vendor or the business. So, for example, if you really, really want to support Camille Rose, consider purchasing directly from the website and not purchasing from like Target or Walmart or large conglomerates. And also just stay on top of their social media, because they often say like when they're having a sale and stuff like that. So I'm going to include some links I'm going to include links to all of the websites in the description box. And I will also include links to finding Black-owned businesses, and again, links on how to support the Black Lives Matter movement right now, and finding justice for all of the Black women, men, children, and LGBTQ individuals who have been wronged by our system, and killed unjustifiably by police brutality. And so, with that, please take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.